Greetings, YouTube. My name is Inquisitor Osmo Novelist. Welcome to my channel. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, 2019, 3:35 a.m. I was actually supposed to start Let's Playing yesterday around 3:30 when I got home from work. And I was supposed to start Let's Playing. I was supposed to be Let's Playing today when I get home from work. So I got it off on Friday. So, I found that I've been really tired after work. I'm not doing any more work than I usually do. Just getting rid of everything. On top of that, I usually go straight to my room, my bedroom, or this room right here. I get up from work. Sometimes I just lay down in that bed. It's feels too tempting. My body just ready to fall asleep. And I lay down in that bed. So that's my whole excuse. I'm not starting. But it's another game pickup video. I'm gonna try to get my friend actually gave me. Catherine, I beat this game. It's a game I had before, but I eventually traded it in. I did a lot of that stuff back when GameStop was still when they were still accepting trade-ins for 360 games. That's one reason why I'm glad the GameStop no longer accepts trade-ins for PS2 or for the 6th or the 7th gen. But it's weird because the GameStops in my area they still take, no, they still sell 360 games, but they don't take them for trade-in anymore. And even when I discovered online gaming, it was sometimes a challenge, or sometimes it was tempting to trade in some games. Not everything. Like if it was like a really rare game or something that was really expensive, like then I wouldn't trade it in. Like when I first bought Tales of the Abyss for the PS2 on Amazon, I'm like, yeah, this is a game I'm not trading in. I paid like $72 for it or something like that. But if it was just something that I knew I could get back pretty easily, like that right there, I would trade it in. But I beat the game before, Catherine. I never got the other endings, and I just figured like I've been going crazy these last few months, spying for the 360 and for the 7th gen. You know, just trying to finally complete my collection. I figured, yeah, this is definitely a game that I want to have permanently in my collection. I knew that then as well when I first bought it. It's just, you know how it goes, trading stuff in. But I got it back, so I'm also buying it for the PS3. I never beat this game before, but my friend gave me this copy of this game. I had already purchased a copy of this game on Amazon, and I thought that I was buying the PS3 version or the 360 version. So when he gave it to me, I was like, yippee skippy, I'll have two copies, because this copy is kind of there's some spirals on the disc, to say the least. But I received my copy of this game in the mail today, but it was for the PC, and womp womp womp. So I have to buy another copy of that game. But that, or I may just buy it on Xbox Live. Buy this one, Red Alert and Kane's Wrath. I want to buy all three physical versions, and if I'm not happy or too happy with the condition of them, I'll definitely buy them digitally on Xbox Live, because I have a 500 gig hard drive now, and I figure I might as well use it. And also another game I've never completed before. I've owned it before. And yeah, I just never played it too much. Not because it was bad or nothing like that. I just had so many games, and I never really played it. Well, I played it, but not for long. And I actually bought this for my friend. Excuse me. He got stuck on it, so I have it back. Dragon's Dogma. I meant to buy a copy of Dark Arisen because I bought 2 copies of this game, one for me, one for my friend. But I thought I was buying the Dark Arisen version, but oh well, I'll just buy it again. This is a game that I have completed before. I got stuck on the Dark Arisen expansion. I got to the point where I cleared most areas because the Dark Arisen, it's an expansion, but like the whole game takes place on like the whole expansion. Well, the Dark Arisen game is basically this game and the expansion, so you're getting this entire game plus the expansion. But the expansion, in order to access it, you have to go to like a certain area of the map. I think it's like an island or something. And I got to the point where I did all the quests, or most of the quests on the island, and there was another quest that I just did. I just didn't know how to complete it. I didn't know how to move forward, and I was kind of just stuck. I didn't really know what else to do. And even before I purchased, the expansion, Dark Arisen, I had already beaten Dragon's Dogma like twice, so I'd already did everything that I wanted to do in the game. Not everything there is to do, but everything I wanted to do, I basically did. Wisdom 2, a game I had before, but never played it too much. I played it a little bit and got stuck, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep it. I got stuck at the very beginning, so I'm kind of anxious to get back to it one day and actually play it and see if I can, get past where I got stuck at, or get past where I was once stuck at. I bought this game brand new for like $6 on eBay. Transformers. I'm one game away from having all the Transformer games for the 360. I will also be Let's Playing all of the Transformer games for 360, except for one. There's another copy of Dragon's Dogma. This one or the other copy will be for my friend. Another game that I purchased really, really cheap on eBay for like under $10, brand new. Risen 3. Also have Risen 1 as well. Sacred 3. Another game that I purchased extremely cheap on eBay, brand new, for under $10. I have part 2 to this as well. I also bought a copy for my friend. I think the first copy of this game I ever bought was for my friend, but he got stuck on it, and I was asking him, I was like, how can you get stuck on this game? This game is easy. From what I've heard, it's way more linear than part 2. Extremely linear. Not as much depth to the combat, and from what I've heard, it's not as challenging. In fact, as long as you keep doing, as long as you stay up to date with completing the side quest, I've heard the game is actually a little too easy. And okay, so I figured I would buy it, and this would be something that me and my friend play together. Or maybe if I can help him get past the part where he got stuck at, maybe he'll be intrigued and want to play it again, or want to purchase it again. Well, purchase it, because his first copy was a copy I bought for him. What else do we have here? And I cleared my throat way too much. Black for the PS2. I finally buckled down and bought this game. I bought a like new copy on Amazon. Black. I don't know what to say about it. I'm actually about to play it right now. Not with any intention of reading it. Just to and see what all the fuss is about. I'm definitely not buying into that BS that this is the best game of the 6th generation. I'm not buying into that at all. No way in the world. But I figure since I am doing, or since I do enjoy Let's Playing, and since I'm doing, or since I'm Let's Playing shooters, for the most part, I figured I will Let's Play the game I always wanted to get, but not for the reasons that most viewers say. It's a game that I didn't want to get at first, but I don't know. I just know myself. I know I like those shooters, and I love shooters. And as time went on, I was like, well, why don't I want to play this game? I know it's not the best game in the world. It's a functional game. It seems pretty mechanically sound as far as shooting goes. So I figured I'll just. There's no reason for me to not buy it, but there's plenty of reason for me to not buy into the notion that it's the best shooter of any generation. And I know that because I have most, if not all, of the shooters, the major ones and the minor ones, for the 6th and 7th generation. So yeah, it's a game that I will Let's Play eventually, and yeah, I'm just gonna play it for a little bit tonight, maybe a little tomorrow, just to see what it's like. And yeah, I want to make one more video concerning my thoughts on Black and Black versus Battleground, stuff like that, because I've already made one video. And that'll be it. So until next time, I'll see you guys. I would have started Let's Playing a little bit today because way early in the morning. But I'll see you guys later. I will be Let's Playing soon, either tomorrow or the day after. And yep, that's about it.